Welcome back to Quarter 3, Calc and Shock students.
Now that we've all survived midterms, let's take a look back at what we did in Quarter 2.
Hey Christine, remember when my class beat yours 22-0?
Yeah, I guess we do kind of have to cover that one.
At this year's Powder Puff game, the seniors sure did win by a landslide. Here are some clips for the game. That was quite a game, girls.
Look out, sophomores, we're coming for you next year.
Next up, we have Ms. McCarthy with some great book recommendations for the next quarter.
Hey folks, it's Ms. McCarthy. I'm in the library with another, what are we calling this?
Library Spotlight?
Library Spotlight! 3 books for you this time, all kind of with a nerd base to it. First, we just recently added Fire and Blood by George R.R. Martin. Now, as I say this, it's been 11 years since the most recent Game of Thrones Song of Fire and Ice series. And instead of putting out the book that we're all waiting for, he put this out, which is set in the same world, but it tells the history of the Targaryen kings. HBO is adapting part of this for a miniseries sometime this year, which I was not going to watch until I found out that Matt Smith is in it. Matt Smith, of course, is the 11th Doctor, so I'm in. This graphic novel we just got in and I loved it. It's called Seek You, which is a play on words for a ham radio command where you basically send a message out there just to see if anybody's listening. It is a study, a sort of a survey of American loneliness, and she touches on all sorts of things from social media to the pandemic, of course, and how isolated we've all been. There was a lot of social science going on in this book. It's not an easy or light read. I was particularly angry when she talks about this guy named Harry Harlow, who did really horrible things to monkeys in service of learning about loneliness and deprivation. Made me very angry. So give that a read. Lastly, Ava, this is for you. I have a book called All the Marvels. This guy, Douglas Woke, decided to read all Marvel comics. So the Fantastic Four #1, back in 1961, was the official start of Marvel Comics. He took it into his head to read everything they've published between then and now. This is somebody who has a lot more free time than I do. But he arranges his chapters according to how you might want to read Marvel Comics. So if you're interested in Spider-Man, here are the runs, here are the issues. He arranges things by character, by theme. The chapter on Norman Osborn's presidency was particularly strong, I thought. And also, I walked away from this book really wanting to read some of Squirrel Girl, which was something I did not really feel compelled to do up until then. So anyway, that's it for now, and we'll be back in second semester with some more recommendations.
Thanks, Ms. McCarthy.
Now let's take a look at what our unified sports team has been up to.
I think it's a great way to bring people together. Some students help out in a special ed program that are not in unified sports, but they still get to come and bowl with us and have fun. So I see it as a way to bring all students in the school together, and sports is just a vehicle to bring them together.
I'm Katarina Goodell. I'm a senior.
And can you just tell me about how unified sports has impacted you as a person?
It helps with like inclusion. It helps me like people with disabilities and people who are not how combined together, like inspire people. Yeah.
My name's Kaya. I'm a junior. Unified sports is a great time for me to be with my cousin Alex. It's one of the only classes I get to be with him. And something that like always has brought us together since we were kids is sports. So it's really just a good time to be with him.
Ethan BC, I'm a junior. I'm Zach Meyer, I'm a senior. Students, this is my third year. 3.5 years. It helped me like learn to be like more patient, more relaxed, and more comfortable in sports. It also got me many opportunities to go do things and become a really good team leader.
That looked like a lot of fun.
Now for a message from our arts and entertainment team.
And that's all we have for you today.
We're halfway through the year.
See you at the end of quarter 3.